Hi everyone, and welcome to day 28 of the August challenge from Sedentary to Strong. We've only got 3 days left, so let's finish on a high. We're going to do some activation exercises today. So we're going to do two really important activation exercises. Activation exercises are basically activating the big muscle groups, which can be something you could do every day because it's a relatively low intensity, but it's also a good idea to do activation exercises before you do a big strength workout like lifting weights, or before you go for a run, or before you just have a very active day. Maybe you're walking a lot for whatever reason. Okay, so we'll get straight into them today. So the first one we're going to do is a glute bridge, and this, again, the glutes are the biggest muscle in your body, so they benefit from a little bit more repetition. So they are an exercise you can do daily, and having strong glutes is going to help with all sorts of things to avoid things like lower back pain, have better posture, avoid any kind of pain in the hips. So let's get straight to that. So I want you to take a seat, and we're just going to do a regular glute bridge. So hopefully you can see me. So my feet are shoulder width apart. Okay, and my heels aren't too far away from my butt, so that you don't want to have your feet out here. So here, shoulder width apart, knees up, lying flat. And remember the technique. You want to close your rib cage, and then you want to roll your lower back slowly off the floor, one vertebra at a time. Okay, and then once you're at the top of the movement, you're going to squeeze your glutes for about 3 seconds and roll down. Okay, and you can do this with your hands on the floor to give you a bit more support, or slightly harder, arms up to the sky. Okay, so let's go for 10 reps. Okay, so pushing through your feet, rolling your spine one vertebra at a time, squeeze for about 2 seconds and down. 1. Okay, a lot of people rush this movement and don't engage the right muscle groups. 2. 3. Okay, we're going for 10 reps. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And last one. Hold it, squeeze, and down. Good. Okay, that's your glutes. The second exercise is a bird dog. Okay, and this is one of the best exercises for activating all the muscles in your core, so you have a bit of stability before you go to something like weightlifting or running. So we're going to get into that hands and knees position. So hands and knees shoulder width apart, hands underneath my shoulders, knees underneath my hips, nice and long through the neck. So I'm kind of looking at the floor here. Okay, and then very gently, keeping a neutral spine and keeping your hips stable, you're going to extend your right hand and your left leg. Try not to go higher than your back. So you see a lot of people do it like this, and that's going to put your back into an extension. So don't have it go higher than your back, and then slowly bring it down and shift to the other side. Okay, so let's start straight away. We're going to go for 20 reps. Okay, so looking at the floor, keep your chin tucked in. Okay, keep the hips stable, so you might find that you feel a little bit unstable when you do this movement. So this is why we're trying to improve on this, strengthen the core so you have better stability. Okay, your arms and your legs should be nice and relaxed. You don't want to be kind of tensing them too much. It's only really the core and the hips working. Okay, keep going till you've done 20. I'm just going to do 3 more. Okay, once you've done that, just up, bouncing on the spot a little bit, shaking off the arms. We're going to do another exercise. Okay, shaking off the arms. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just a little in between, I'm going to do 2 backwards lunges. So it's right leg, left leg, and then with whatever space, make sure you've got a little bit of space in front of you. I want you to run forward, touch the floor, and run backwards, and we go again. We're going to do that 6 times, so it's 12 lunges and 6 runs. Okay, so every 2 lunges, run forwards and backwards. Let's go. So right leg behind you, left leg, little quick run forward, touch the floor, back, and again. Forward, touch the floor, and back. Okay, 3, do 3 more. Just trying to watch out for the dog. 2 more. And last one. And run forwards and backwards. Okay, really good. That's 1 round. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. 2 more. Feet shoulder width apart. Arms up or arms on the floor, and 10 reps. Okay, you can go at my pace, you can go a bit slower, or you can go faster, as long as you keep good form. Okay, remember to roll your back off the floor and squeeze for 2 seconds the glutes at the top. Okay, once you've done 10, onto your hands and knees, hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips, and looking at the floor, 20 reps, 10 on each side. Nice and gentle, keep the hips stable, keep that gap between the hands and the knees. Nice neutral spine. Two more. All right, okay, whenever you're done, okay, take your time. It's going to be 6 times, 2 lunges, run forwards, run backwards. Okay, let's go. Right leg, left leg, and back. Okay, 4 more. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's not much space, it's just about that quick run, that quick change of direction. Okay, and 1 more. So it's awkward with Edie here. And rest. All right, 1 more round. Okay, glute bridges, 10 reps. Edie's being a gains goblin. So anything that gets in the way of your workouts is a gains goblin. I want you to start using that for anything or anyone that stops you from getting those gains. But she's cute though. Okay, once you've done 10, onto your hands and knees, and 20 bird dog. Okay, nice and gentle, activating those deep core muscles. I'm going to do 2 more reps. All right, here we go. Okay, last 6 reps. 1, 2, quick run forward, quick run backwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, And last one, 11, 12, and back, and rest. Okay, bouncing on the spot, give me 10 seconds, just cooling off. Okay, so like I said, those kind of exercises, they are strength exercises. So if you feel that was a relatively moderate, high intensity, that's a good workout. You could repeat that for another round or two. But if you find that quite light, it's a quite good idea to do a little circuit like that, maybe just once or twice before you go for a run. I'm going to go for a run now because my muscles are warmed up, I feel activated, I'm ready to go. But even if this is just at the start of your day, before you go for a long walk or before you get into a slightly more intense long workout. All right, 3, 2, 1. Good job today. Okay, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the start of our last 3 days. See you then.